As parents, you all want your children to thrive, but in today's fast-paced world, many kids struggle with focus, emotional regulation, and even physical health. What if I told you that the key to unlocking your child's full potential lies within their own body? The secret weapon I'm talking about is nervous system regulation. It's the foundation of your child's health, affecting everything from sleep and digestion to behavior and cognitive function. Yet it's often overlooked in traditional healthcare approaches. So today we're going to dive deep into this crucial aspect of your child's well-being and revealing how you can support it naturally without relying on medications. So this video is for parents who are seeking natural, drug-free solutions to help their children overcome challenges with focus, behavior, sleep, or overall health and development. We're exploring the vital role of nervous system's regulation in children's health, and you'll learn what it is, why it matters, and how neurologically focused chiropractic care can help balance your child's nervous system for optimal well-being. So first, let's get into a story about our awesome patient, Jake. Mom said when Jake turned 2.5, our sweet smiling little boy began to experience tantrums, crying spells, and explosive and angry reactions. When triggered, his anger would escalate quickly. He would yell and stomp, call himself stupid, and at times even hit himself. After several years, it had a direct impact on his self-esteem. With every reaction, angry outburst, and tense moment, we grew more and more desperate. We began to feel a weight of the heaviness in our home. We had conversations with our pediatrician, weekly sessions with a child therapist, meetings with school teachers, social workers, 504 meetings. We longed for peace for Jake. We hoped and wished happiness for him and calmness for our family. Then after an extremely explosive event at a martial arts competition, Jake's family knew he needed a completely different approach to help him. They had heard about PX stocks from a friend, so they decided to take a chance and get him started right away. With consistency and time to help rewire and re-regulate Jake's nervous system, they began to see big changes in him. Mom said after about 3 to 4 months, he began to notice that Jake appeared calmer. We noticed him begin to use his words to express how he felt. He was less anxious, less combative, and less intense. He began to smile more and started to playfully joke around with his family. Jake still has his moments of frustration, but he has learned to recognize when he is heightened and apply that strategies he has learned in therapy to calm down. He is happier, he smiles a lot, he jokes around, and he is playful. He articulates his needs and advocates for himself through words and not reactions. And the biggest accomplishment to date has been his comeback in competitive karate. In July, Jake competed in the AAU National Karate Tournament. He took home 2 gold medals in kata and kumai in his age division, a national championship, and 2 events. We could not be more proud of Jake. To understand nervous system regulation and what occurred in Jake's story, let's break it down. So the nervous system helps the entire body stay balanced and stable, keeping every single body system communicating together and in harmony, and operating in the right order, which is called homeostasis. So when the nervous system is regulated, everything works well, from basic functions like sleeping, eating, and digestion, to more advanced functions like controlling inflammation, managing the immune response, and mental, emotional, and cognitive health and function as well. So when the nervous system becomes overly stressed and imbalanced, it then becomes dysregulated. So that nervous system dysregulation can take effects in many different forms, often starting with alterations in basic health functions like sleep, digestion, and energy first. So if you or your child are beginning to notice challenges with falling asleep or staying asleep, digestion, mood, energy, and emotional regulation, those are all signs of a nervous system that is no longer regulated. So nervous system regulation is primarily governed by what's known as the autonomic nervous system, which controls and coordinates all major systems of the body, including the trillions and trillions of cells, almost entirely on autopilot at all times. So the autonomic nervous system has 2 branches, the sympathetic fight or flight stress response and the parasympathetic rest, relax, and regulate response. And so the vagus nerve is a very important nerve that is primarily responsible for what we're talking about here: rest, relax, repair, restore, and regulate. So if you or your child have any damage or injury to the vagus nerve, the nervous system will struggle to regulate and stay balanced. So when the nervous system becomes dysregulated and dysfunctional, we often see what we call the perfect storm set in. And in an infant, this looks like a difficulty nursing and eating, trouble soothing and sleeping, being colicky and fussy, maybe acid reflux, constipation, eczema. From there, the kids then struggle with chronic ear infections and respiratory and immune health, as well as struggles with motor planning and making their way through developmental milestones. And eventually, a dysregulated nervous system can show up as big emotions, frequent tantrums, meltdowns, and sensory, ADHD, and spectrum-like challenges in kids. So imagine a world where your child can face life's challenges with resilience, focus with ease, and truly thrive. That's the power of well-regulated nervous system. And the best part, you don't have to wait for problems to arise. Neurologically focused chiropractic care can help optimize your child's nervous system function at any stage. So if you're ready to unlock your child's full potential and set them on a path to lifelong health, we invite you to take that next step. Visit the link in our bio for more information and to schedule a comprehensive evaluation, including insight scans, to get a clear picture of your child's nervous system function. If you have any questions, you can always comment down below, share this video with anyone you know who needs to hear this, and you can give our office a call at 518-599-0067 or visit our website for more information at cdfcchiro.com. Our team is here to help.